Hey, how you guys doing? And welcome back. My name is John Manning. I'm the owner of You Are Credit Now, as well as the owner of True Wealth Management LLC, guys. And I am so glad to have you here. If you haven't been here already, please like and subscribe to our channel, guys, for our content, guys. Here on this YouTube channel, we talk about credit, real estate, and business, and how to take back financial power from banks and financial institutions. Sorry, got tongue tied. Today is going to be a special day, guys. Today is going to be a little bit different. Today, I'm going to be covering a topic that is near and dear to me. It's going to be about credit, but it's also going to be about business. Today, we're going to be talking about why or how or what happened um, to me and why I failed at my first trucking business, guys. We're going to be talking about some woes or some things that I could have done better and some things that I had to learn to get better, to become a better businessman, and to keep kind of learn my lesson and learn how to maneuver things. And what brought me to the full forge front when it comes to funding, and pretty much what kind of brought me to becoming a credit expert. We're gonna jump right in. Let's talk about it, guys. If you don't know already, guys, I had a trucking company, and my first trucking company, first attempt at the trucking company did not go well. But it was because of a couple reasons. To be honest, the first thing pretty much that kind of held me back and that really could have helped us when we started this trucking company, the number one reason was funding. We had a certain amount of money when we started the trucking company, but when it comes to growth, if it comes to breakdowns, things happen, guys, and you have to have a decent amount. I mean, it doesn't have to be a lot, but you have to have some cash, or you have to have access to credit to get you through some of these humps. I'm talking about through repairs. I had someone break down on me, and I had a load, and my owner operator at the time, he couldn't go nowhere. His truck was broke down, and I had the load that was supposed to be going somewhere, guys. And in that eyes, I mean, I was like, what do I do? This is awful. I didn't have any money, or I didn't have enough money to basically get that load off, or I didn't have enough money to pretty much handle the situation the way the situation had to get handled. But I'm going to tell you some lessons I learned with that. But that was one of the reasons I failed. Going back to it is funding. Okay, funding. Um, Funding is so important to just have the room that you need to maneuver if anything goes wrong. Um, is one of those things that will help you greatly, and is probably one of the biggest reasons why I failed when it came to trucking um, in my first company, guys. Another reason why I would say I failed with my first trucking company, guys, is you have to set standards. You have to set standards. One of my biggest mistakes is that I did not set a standard when it came to professionalism when working with either my partner or even working with my employee or my contractor who was the driver that I hired. So, failure to have standards. And what I mean with standards is a certain type of professionalism, um, a certain type of understanding in terms of how I want things done at the company, and a little bit of pretty much not giving, not laying a clear foundation, and basically giving uh, the contractor or client a little bit too much freedom. It's up to you as a business owner to lay a foundation of how you envision your company to be ran. It is not up to any employee or contractor to deliver your vision of how your company should be ran. 2, another big thing is learning how to hire. Okay. Another reason why I failed is because I did not hire the right individuals to do what I needed to be done. Having enough time and analyzing enough data and interviewing enough people to know what's going to serve you and how they're going to fit or mold with your company and your vision has a lot to do with it. And it is one of the reasons why I failed at my first trucking company, because I did not lay a foundation and I did not take my time and basically skim through enough applicants to find the applicant that was right for my vision with my company. Another reason, of course, and I know you heard me talk about it, guys, on the YouTube channel, is partnership plays a very important role. Knowing or analyzing and having the right partner says everything about your business. When you have a partner, your partner has to be great at something and you have to be great at something else. But both of you have to realize that y'all both can't be great at the same thing in a partnership. And I'm not saying it like you guys really can't be great. I'm saying each one of you guys need to take responsibility for something else and own it and be good at whatever you take responsibility for. So if one person partnership is to manage the truck drivers and to handle them, and the other is to build relationship with brokers and to keep loads flowing, then that's their relationship. If the partnership is for that person to drive and for you to handle everything else, they should be good at that job and you should be good at the other 51%, the other 50%. So those are some reasons why I failed at my first trucking company. And I like to share my story with a lot of individuals because I know how hard it is when you first start, and I know what it feels like to fail. This is one of the reasons why I made this YouTube channel. This is also one of the reasons what drove me to become a credit expert and a funding expert, guys. I have failed enough when it came to raising capital that I knew I had to do something different. I decided to start True Wealth Management. I started True Wealth Management not only because of past business experience, but I relaunched True Wealth Management um, as a consulting company. And what my company does is everyday people help everyday people achieve their goals when it comes to um, financial literacy and building a plan or developing a plan for execution, whether that's in personal finance and credit, or if that's business and learning how to start, find the resources to get it done, or just pure execution of a strategy that they just want to do because they're interested in my channel, guys. So I will say this: I have failed before. I have failed before, but what I want you guys to remember is that every failure that happens to you, or every setback, is a great way for you to learn, for you to grow, and it gives you the ability to make stronger comebacks, guys. Like I said, back in um, the during that time I failed at trucking, guys. I had everything going. I was rolling. And guess what? Things happened. I wasn't able to fix these problems, and I, in return, failed. But because of that failure, I'm able to come back to you years later, polished and brand new, with a newfound purpose to teach guys some of the techniques and tricks that I learned from funding as well as credit strategies to become or to help inspiring entrepreneurs with this information so that they can achieve their goals. Okay. With that being said, guys, if you need a consulting session, please use the link below. Use Calendly link and go ahead and book a consult with me. If you have any questions or concerns, or you're trying to contact me after hours for a consulting meeting, the only way you will get that done is by hitting me on my email. Okay, guys. If you haven't already, please follow me on Instagram. Please follow me on Instagram and DM me if you have any questions or concerns, as well as I really don't want to do it. I have my 1-800 number out, but I'm getting overwhelmed with calls, guys, and I need it to be a little bit more tame. So I would like or prefer that you go to my website and schedule a consultation, or you use the link below with Calendly to schedule a consultation with me. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to hit me. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.